Hello, welcome and welcome back to my channel. And like my voice just recovered, so yeah, it might sound a little bit dumb. And I was like, yeah, what should I do? What should I do? Actually, I did shoot a video for this week. Okay, so I should have one yesterday, but what happens? Hello,
Yep.
welcome and welcome back. I talked for about like 20 to 30 minutes reacting to horror stories and telling you guys a horror story of my own. And the whole video is like now. Basically, I don't care as well. So look at this. This is Piggy reintroducing herself. Say hi. Hi. Basically, the story starts earlier than previous week. Okay, so we celebrated my mom's birthday like previous Friday. It was really nice. So on 20, okay, let me see the date. On 3rd April, okay, we decided that we will be surprising mom. How? By getting herself a cake. So she told us like she didn't wanted to celebrate her birthday or anything. She wasn't like feeling the vibe of anything. So we decided like, let's surprise her, let's give her a birthday she deserves. And I really hope like you guys can hear me, because my vocal cord is going really down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Is it nice here? Oh, it is nice here. Yeah. So the story starts previous 3rd April, and mom isn't like like having some kind of vibe to like celebrate her birthday and anything. So me and my sister on 2nd April at night, we decided that we will be surprising mom like she did for me. So after that, we discussed that we will be surprising mom like she did on my birthday, coming middle of the night. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And in like 4th, sorry if you guys are getting construction noises, there is a house being constructed in previous in my neighborhood. There's really noise nowadays. And now kid is crying there. Okay, so on 4th April, I meet my sister in front of her school, and I helped her friend. Okay, so I was sitting there, and then I was like, let's hurry, because if we are late, grandma will be worried and she will think like we went to shop and call my mom, which will blow our supplies. Okay, that's not good. So we decided like we should hurry. Okay, we decided like we will go to the bakery immediately after my sister comes out of the gate. But what happens, like before my sister is coming out, one of her classmates, sorry, who is remembering me nowadays? Okay, so one of her classmate comes, okay, and I'm like, and she immediately recognized me and like, are you Elisa's sister? And that is something I hear a lot, whether I was on my school outdoors or anything. My sis is popular. She's an extroverted girl. She knows everyone. She likes to talk about like anything with everyone. Okay, so they ask like, are you Elisa's sister? And I'm like, okay, yes, I am Elisa's sister. If she knew my sister, that means she is like she is her friend, so I should be friendly, right? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, hesitating, and she's like, can I ask you for your phone? And I'm like, what? I hesitated a little, and then she's like, I need to call someone. And I'm like, okay, it might be emergency. So I gave her phone, and she called her material uncle to like pick her up. And then later we found out that her material uncle forget about to pick her up, so he will be arriving late. And if you know something about signing, is that it is very strict with like children's safety and all. Only the known people can pick her up or like drop her, so she can't go anywhere without her parents' permission. So she stays there and think about like whether should I like go from bus or like stay waiting. And then my sisters comes and she's like, sorry, I delayed you and all and everything. Okay, like she's such a sweetheart girl. I'm like, darling, no worries. If I had time, I would have stayed with you a bit longer, but like we had work to do, but we still stayed for some time until she called her uncle and like clarified everything, and she decided to like go by bus. And I'm like, okay. After that, she's fine, we are fine. So we went to like Kathmandu bakery, and we are like, damn, this place is so nice, so nice, I swear to God. One thing I love about my city is like Kathmandu bakery's cake, or like any bakery item from there, like the cookies, the cupcakes, the donuts, and the burgers. I'm like, name it here, I will be there. I swear, if I had someone, I would take him to date on that place. Correct, that is that good. And I will, yeah, it is. I guess it will, like stop with dreams or something. But like, that place is so good, and I love the cake from there. So we brought cake, and after we came home, I'm like, where should I put it here? I'm like, where should we put the cake? Because if we put in a like open area, the cream will melt. It is a basic knowledge, guys. The cream will melt if you like put the cake outside the freezer. Okay. But if we put it inside the freeze, mom had things to do that night. Normally my grandma cooks for us, okay? So like she prepared dinners and breakfast, other like sometimes I or my mom, we don't even like go to the kitchen that often, but we know how to cook basic meals and keep ourselves alive. That's the only thing we care about. Okay, we won't die from hunger by not knowing. Like we know everyone in our family knows how to cook, but like the main, like head chef of our house is my granny. Yeah, shout out to her. Yeah. So basically, normally my mom, like doesn't, use freeze or anything, but and even if she brought like fruits, veggies from like her shop to our house, I'm the one who will keep it. But that day she had, like had to like open the fridge and put something there. It is dubukamala. If you don't know, it is garland made out of grass. Okay, grass in like Nepali wedding and everything, and my mom like makes it for her shop. And like basically there was a order for Bortamanda of like 2 to 3 years old kid, so we knew she is going to like open the fridge and keep it inside. And I'm like, damn, she will know, but how can we hide it? So the cake is like this big, our fridge isn't big. Okay, if you have watched my like destruction with kitchen videos, you would know like our kitchen is really small. So I'm like panicking right now, and I'm like, Elsa, should we keep it somewhere like like in our room somewhere? And we thought about like inside that code. And warnings, if you keep cake in hot places, the entire decoration will be melted into a huge mess. That is something I learned from like cooking videos and all. Why is my lip so much glossy? I don't like it. Is it fine? Yeah. So we decided like, should we keep it? And Ilsa is like, won't that make mom suspicious? But I'm like, how will she know? She doesn't even use our cupboard that much at the night. I mean, like in the morning she will use it. Okay, she will use the cupboard to like open the door and then look for that clothes, everything. But at the night she won't know. That was my plan. But then I realized like, we worked so hard on that. So I won't let it like ruin. So I'm like pushing the cake behind the like freeze, and there is like this much space left at the front. Okay, and I open like the basis cabinet, and then I start to like stock vases to like hide it. And I'm like praying for my soul, like, please, please, please don't make it obvious. And like, we are like trying to act normal. And then I asked my sister, is like, do you have candles from your birthday? Because I didn't wanted to waste candles. And few guys are asking, Jensa, how can you be so cheap? It's only 100 rupees. I'm like, it's 100 rupees, and see, we won't even use it later, so why would I use and like waste 100 rupees on a candle which I won't use later? That was my fucking loss. I shouldn't swear. I promised I not to swear, but like, if you guys know, I normally don't swear in Nepali because it sounds bad, but like, like swearing in another language sounds like so much normal. Like, if I'm like Nepali, it is like rude, okay? But I'm like Sia, or like, it is bad. It is normally bad for you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to control, okay? So I'm like, and Elsa is like, I made bookmarks out. I'm like, darling, bookmarks from candle? What the hell are you doing? I'm like, we don't have candles. Our cake can be exposed publicly because we kept it in freeze, trying to hide. Wow, what a brilliant idea. But still, and we're panicking, okay? And then it's about like 6:30 p.m. and my granny comes into my room, and she's like, I need to cook something, but like, I did ordered something for you, my mom, her daughter, and I want you guys to like bring it. I already did the payment and everything. I just want you guys to like bring it. I did tell them to like deliver it in our house. And I'm like, what did you order? And she's like, a photo frame for, like, her I mean my mom. And I'm like, my granny is like technically illiterate, okay? So she doesn't know how to like, like pick photos, click photos, or look at old memories. If she want to do that, she will just, like, ask us or like do something to like, like, to go through previous pictures. We did taught her to like scroll through Facebook, but she doesn't even know why is she doing that. She just looks at everyone and she's like, yeah, this is my daughter, like granddaughter, this is my family member, or like some kind of friends, and she's like that kind of person. I'm like, which photo did she used? I mean, like, we don't have much pictures because my mom, I think she went through a breakdown a few years ago, and during that time she, like, destroyed every pictures of her childhood. And I really, like, I feel sad for her. She didn't deserve that breakdown or anything, but like, she, like, going through her stuffs, and she didn't have much pictures left. So my granny told me this, and I'm like, okay, Lissy. And I was craving something spicy because my periods are coming. Yes, darling, I corrected my PCOS. Yeah, PCOS through healthy diet and controlled. I don't do exercise, only healthy diet. Yeah, I maintain my weight, healthy diets. And even though I am telling you guys, like, I don't do exercises, I walk evening. I do evening walks, and that is not called exercises, and nobody can, like, convince me that is exercise. That is just my relaxing time. Okay, so I corrected that. So like, I was craving, like, some spicy, some sweets. So like, it's kind of my periods craving coming, and I have periods craving from 1 week before my periods. And if I mean, like, yeah. So I was like period screaming and everything. So I was like, okay, let's do this. So I asked my sis, and we went to like, like the photo shop. And we went there, and the aunt was like, yeah, it isn't ready and anything. And I'm still panicking right now. Because like, not a single, like, shop in our like neighborhood has like fancy stops. I live in a very convenient place. Okay, I won't be complaining like this is a rule or this is a, yeah, no way. I can find everything I need here. Okay, like from groceries to clothes, like to gift items to printings of schools. There is a hospital nearby, so like there is everything except fancy stuffs, because like people here are like budget friendly. Yeah, that was my problem. So like budget friendly means they won't buy, like fancy candles from like grocery shops. Okay, and even though I did have remembered about like candles and everything, I forgot about them as soon as I went to the grocery shop and saw that spicy fish. And if you guys don't know what is this spicy fish I'm talking about, it is this packet. It is basically fried fish. My mom calls it like, I forgot the name, but like it's some kind of matcha. Okay, so I really forgot that. This happens when you try to learn multiple languages when you aren't even like fluent in one. Yeah, love it. So I brought that, and I wasted like all of this money on this packet by buying multiple of those and chocolates. So we started eating and waiting for like our photo. And if you know one thing about me, you will know that I waste every single of penny on something icy. I don't care if it is raining outside or it is going to snow. I need a ice cream if I go to a grocery store. That's basically my knowledge. That's why my throat gets hoarse a lot of times, and I get cold a lot of times. Talking about cough, yeah, I'm suffering from little coldness right now as well. So I brought a little popsicle, and I had 0 rupees after that. So we brought the frame, and I asked, like the shopkeeper, like, did you have like the pictures of my mom or anything, because like that is our regular DO shop. And she was like, no, your granny brought like a little, like passport size photo to scan it and then make it on frame. She was like really cute, and I'm like, damn, my granny is so cute. And then the other uncle came and like, we had a previous photo from of you guys, and we decided to like scan it from there. I decorated it a little bit. I hope you guys like it. And I saw the picture, and it was like really cute, really cute. And I'm like, my granny is so cute. I could, like, that is the cutest feeling you can get. So we came back. We are like joking around, and after I like step foot in my house, I remember about the candles again, and I'm like, I'm panicking because I don't know how can I tell my mom to like cut the cake or like blowing a candles. She needs to have something to like wish upon. That is only a ceremony. I know you guys will tell me that you don't need a candles for every cake, but that is something that makes birthday a birthday cake and candles. So I'm like, yeah, what should I do? So I'm thinking about doing that every time. I'm like watching some videos as well, and I'm like, my brain, I got hiccups again. So my brain isn't like like focused on anything else. So I decided like, what should I do? um so, and it's almost 10. It's bedtime for everyone in our house. 10 p.m. means everyone is asleep. And if you guys saw any one of us liking post or anything after that, that means they are breaking the house rule. Complain. Immediate jail. House sale. So yeah. So we decided like, we said something. And I wasn't like, like wearing nice clothes at that time. So I changed my dress. We cleaned, like our living room to a decent place, and my sister started to record. I hope there is some clips here because I didn't record it the entire day. I was supposed to shoot, but like I was really enjoying the moment and everything. And then we waited. And at 11:40, what happens? My mom is awake. She starts to scold us for staying awake. And I'm like, damn, this party surprise is going to be wasted. And we come back to our room, okay? And Elsa is saying, like, should we drop it? Should we drop it? Should we drop it? And I'm like, no, we are going to do it anyway. Okay? By hook or crook, we are going to celebrate her birthday and give her a surprise. So it's like, yep. And she went to her room, okay? And we are like silently tuk, 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 tuk. We went to kitchen. And I looked around and I found one piece of candle. I swear to God, I never felt that much happy in my entire day. I'm like, I manifested this. I'm like, no. It was broken candle, but it was still a candle. So a bowl, I like melted the wax to make it stand steadily, and then I came back, decorated the room, and then we like took the cake to our mom's room and wake up our granny to like make a wish. And the first thing, like, our mom wasn't asleep, okay, and she was like, what are you doing? Why are you recording me in this? Like, this condition, I don't like it. Let me be changed. Like, grace and everything, I will like some breaks. She's such a cutie, I swear, she's such a cutie. So we decided to resort her surprise, like, element. And she came out and sat on the sofa, and we celebrated, and she was like entire time like really happy and everything. The next morning she told me, like, I couldn't sleep because of you guys. And I'm like, why didn't you sleep until then? I was like, you were awake till 11:40. I don't know what you were doing, but you were awake, so you knew about our surprises. But she acted like she didn't knew. I think she knew, but still, that was cute. So later, at her shop, her friend surprised her, and then one of her like friends, best friends, like, she has a great taste in fashion brand. And I was like, I think like few months ago I saw a packet on our shop, okay. It was just a bag, and I opened it, and I saw a bodycon dress. I don't usually wear bodycons or anything because I have insecurity with my body. I know I look good. I have, like, a desirable body right now, but like, I used to be little fat at my young age, and people used to like bully me, comment mean things to me, and say everything. So I wasn't like comfortable. I am still not comfortable with like my body or anything. I try to act like confident and everything, but like my mom's like keeps reminding me, like, I unconsciously hide my body with my arms, and I'm like, that might be my like previous insecurity is coming up. But when I saw the packet and there was like that red bodycon dress, and it was like fucking beautiful. That dress, I swear that I think I have similar dress saved in my Pinterest. And I saw that, and I'm like, is it from like, let's name her Lalita aunt. And then she was like, yes, it is of Lalita aunt. And I'm like, yeah, nobody else can slay this except her. And I was like, yes, this is amazing, I like it. And mommy is like, do you like it? And I'm like, yes, I love it, it's really pretty. And I swear you God, I will kill every girl who wears that dress. I'm like, I'm that girl who will cheer you wearing anything, but I can't wear anything because I'm not like comfortable with those kind of dresses. So, and like, we were talking with like Lolita and I will next name next sounds like Simran, okay. Simran is my friend, so it sounds weird. Okay, Simran and Lolita aunt, okay. And we were talking, and Lolita aunt told me, like, I heard you like that red dress. And I'm like, so, yeah, it is so pretty. As soon as I saw the dress, I knew like it was yours, because only you can slay that. And she was like, I never worried because like um like my mom told her like I like the dress, and she like Lalita aunt thinks me as her like daughter, like she loves me really much because all of I think like I'm like that good kid, like I say, I know, like I'm that good kid in like neighborhood or any kind of relatives who will be like loved by everyone because look at me, I don't do drugs, smoke, or like drink. I don't fool around. I'm just like the basically the like girl next door complaining about her life. So yeah, she love everyone loves me, and she was like, do you want her? And I'm like, I was like, like I hesitated because I'm not used to receiving gifts like that. I'm not used to like if you like like if it is my birthday, I will be receiving gift without any. So like if is it is my birthday, I will be like like comfortable with receiving any kind of gifts you give me, because I know like it is a day you guys will give me a gift for a reason. And bliss, like touch wood, I have like like for I think I have treated everyone fairly on my birthday from my childhood to now. I really don't want to celebrate my birthday this time. I want to like have a like like low key, like not with anyone, like just me time on my birthday this time. But like every time my mom sees like like she spoils me too much. I'm saying this online. She spoils me too much. She spoils me like I am a princess. So I'm not used to like like receiving gifts on that some kind of random day. So what happens, like I'm hesitating and I can't say no. It will I can say no because like I am looking at her face and she really wants me to like say yes, and she's saying like I didn't wear it because I heard like you liked it. I didn't like had the courage to wear it because it will look so good on you. And I'm like, maybe not. And then my mom interrupts me because and she lets me go to like buy something, and I'm like, thank God I'm saved. And I told you that day I spent like 5 to 10 like extra minutes on grocery store just because so like the conversation will be diverted and I don't need to like like hesitate or doing something. And then I come back and she's like, I ordered that dress for you from home. And I'm like, you didn't need to do that. I really didn't. I mean, like, she really didn't need to do that, but she did that. And I'm like, really? And she's like, yes, thank you. And I'm like, I'm still not believing that I will be wearing that dress. Okay? And after some time, I went back to like grocery shop. And when I come back, there is a dress. And she's like, go try it on immediately. And I'm like, should I not? And I'm hesitating. Okay. And I wore that and I look so pretty. I look so pretty. I look so pretty. I didn't even like thought that I would look so pretty, and I was like still feeling uncomfortable and everything. But like dance hyped me up so much, and I feel really happy. So like as soon as I walked out of a changing room on a from another aunt's shop and came to our shop, and see they are like looking at us, and then they are like giving me advices on shoes and everything. And I'm like, should I wear it? Is it okay for like everything? And they even helped me like like exercise it and do my makeup and everything. And I'm like, I can't believe that I'm wearing a body hugging dress because I don't love my corpse and everything that much. Even if you guys like watch my TikToks or anything, I swear I will be like changing immediately to a like this kind of clothes after like I make a TikTok if the like dress is little bit hugging, because I'm not like really comfortable with body hugging dress because I think that is some kind of experience I brought out from my past. But like I wore it and I'm like waiting for my sister and she came and I'm like flexing everyone that like My auntie had gave me this, and it is my mom's birthday, but I flexed it to everyone that I got a gift. And I slayed that dress. I slayed that dress. How do I know? Because I everyone told me, and I feel happy. Like, and the more I wear that dress, the more I feel comfortable in that one. And we went to celebrate it on, like lakeside, and there was like the weather of Pokhara and Kathmandu nowadays is like too gloomy to be outside. I heard that the Kathmandu government, like politics and everything, even announced to wear, like masks and everything, because like it is really polluted right now. And yes, yesterday it was raining and it is still not sunny outside, so I was like using lights and everything. I hope you guys enjoy this, and happy new year for all my Nepali viewers. If you guys are here, I mean, like, I will be posting Nepali, like new year vlog next week. And happy new year, be blessed, do that new year ritual you guys always do. And if you guys see me in temple, don't forget to say hi or hello. Love you, kisses, and may this new year bring all the good lucks you have been waiting for. So yeah, I think we are stepping into 2020. Oh damn, 2082. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Okay, I'm still young, but I feel old saying that. So yeah, happy new year in advance. Only 2 days left for new year, I guess. So like, have a blast. Go to Lakeside if you are guys are in Pokhara. I don't know what other people do in other places, but like in Pokhara, people go to Lakeside. So yeah, sorry, my voice is like okay. Sorry. I did drink, like hot water and hot coffee. This much hot coffee to like clear my throat for this story time. So thank you for watching. Love you. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. I will be wonderful to reply your comments. And yes, I think Ilsa will get some holidays after this, and I would be able to collab with her again, because I love sitting with her. She has a very nice sense of humor. Even though sometimes I wonder, like, is she trying to take down my video? She's that unfiltered with me. So yeah, love you. Kisses. Bye. Catch you later.